your lungs have an age. And it might be very different from the number of candles on your birthday cake. Some 70-year-olds have the lung function of a 50-year-old. Some 50-year-olds have lungs that test decades older than they should. The difference comes down to choices most people never even think about. Lung age is a real measurement doctors use. It compares how well your lungs actually function against the average for your chronological age. And here is the concerning part. For most adults over 50, lung function naturally declines faster than almost any other organ in the body, unless specific action is taken to slow and even reverse that decline. Today we are revealing 8 scientifically proven ways to reverse lung aging and restore function your lungs may have already lost. Stay until method number 7, because the research behind that one surprised pulmonologists when it was first published. Quick note before we begin. This video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your licensed physician before starting any new exercise or health routine, especially if you have an existing lung condition. If you are experiencing severe breathing difficulty right now, call 911 immediately. Here is what actually happens inside aging lungs. The tiny air sacs called alveoli, where oxygen actually enters your bloodstream, gradually lose their natural elasticity. Healthy alveoli stretch and recoil with every breath like a fresh balloon. Aged alveoli become stiffer, less responsive, and less efficient at the most important job your lungs have, getting oxygen into your blood. Reversal method number 1, deep diaphragmatic breathing. Most adults over 50 breathe shallowly, using only the upper portion of their lungs. This habit alone accelerates lung aging because the lower lung sections become underused and progressively weaker. Pulmonary rehabilitation specialists consistently recommend diaphragmatic breathing exercises because they retrain your body to use the full capacity of your lungs. Practicing just 10 minutes of deep belly breathing daily has been shown to measurably improve lung function scores within 4 to 6 weeks, even in adults who had never exercised their breathing intentionally before. But the next method surprises almost everyone because it has nothing to do with breathing exercises at all. Reversal method number 2, proper hydration. Your lung tissue and the mucus lining, your airways need adequate water to function efficiently. Chronic mild dehydration, something extremely common in seniors who simply forget to drink enough water, causes the protective mucus layer in your airways to become thick and sticky. When you are properly hydrated, that same mucus layer becomes thin and fluid, allowing your airways to clear debris, allergens, and pathogens far more efficiently. Respiratory therapists often note that increasing daily water intake is one of the simplest yet most overlooked interventions for improving overall lung function in older adults. Reversal method number 3, regular aerobic exercise. This is perhaps the single most powerful tool for reversing lung aging that science has confirmed repeatedly. Walking, swimming, and cycling all force your lungs to work harder, which over time genuinely increases their functional capacity. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Respiratory and Critical Care Medicine found that adults over 60 who engaged in just 30 minutes of brisk walking 5 days per week showed measurable improvements in lung capacity within 12 weeks, essentially reversing several years of natural age-related decline. Reversal method number 4, stress reduction through mindful breathing. Chronic stress triggers elevated cortisol levels in your body, and cortisol has a direct inflammatory effect on airway tissue. Most people never connect their stress levels to their lung health, but the relationship is well documented in medical research. When cortisol remains chronically elevated, airway tissue becomes more reactive and prone to constriction. Practicing just 5 minutes of slow mindful breathing twice daily has been shown to lower cortisol levels significantly, which in turn reduces airway inflammation and improves overall breathing comfort. Now, reversal method number 7, This is the one that surprised pulmonologists when the research was first published. Reversal method number 5, an antioxidant-rich diet. Your lung tissue is under constant assault from oxidative stress caused by everyday air pollutants, even in relatively clean environments. Foods rich in antioxidants, berries, leafy greens, citrus fruits, and nuts provide your lung cells with the tools needed to repair this daily damage. Research from the National Institutes of Health has shown that diets high in vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene are associated with significantly slower rates of age-related lung function decline. These antioxidants work by neutralizing free radicals before they can damage the delicate cellular structures inside your lungs. Reversal method number 6, correcting your posture. Slouched posture, extremely common as we age, physically compresses the chest cavity and prevents full lung expansion. Reversal method number 7, and this is the surprising one, quality sleep. Researchers discovered that deep restorative sleep allows lung tissue to undergo cellular repair processes that simply cannot happen efficiently while awake. Adults who consistently get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep show measurably better lung function scores than those who chronically sleep poorly, independent of any other lifestyle factor. Reversal method number 8, avoiding indoor air pollutants such as scented candles, harsh cleaning chemicals, and poor ventilation, all of which force your lungs to work overtime filtering irritants every single day. Here is your complete lung reversal action plan. Practice 10 minutes of deep diaphragmatic breathing daily. Drink at least 8 glasses of water throughout the day. Walk briskly for 30 minutes 5 days per week. Practice 5 minutes of mindful breathing twice daily to lower stress. Eat antioxidant-rich foods at every meal. Correct your posture throughout the day. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. And reduce exposure to indoor air pollutants wherever possible. Your lungs are remarkably capable of healing and adapting, even later in life. The decline most people accept as inevitable is often largely reversible with consistent daily action. You have far more control over your lung age than you have ever been told. Breathe easy, live strong. If this gave you hope, please share this video with a family member or friend over 50 who needs to hear this today. And subscribe for a new video every single week, because your health after 50 deserves real answers.